you through another cool sound that you can get from the Quilter. And it's going to be the sound of like a 60-year-old Tweed Fender. Now, the personality of those is that they drip with personality. And there's plenty of articulation, but they kind of have this nice accommodating, gooey mid-range as well. Now, from the Quilter, I'll walk you through how you would get to that. The first thing I would do is I would add a little bit of treble, and I would add a little bit of bass. And the reason we do that is because the treble gives us, it gives us a sparkly, articulate top end, and the bass gives us a little bit more body, right? A little bit more low-end punch and some warmth. What I also like to do is I like to roll up that limiter knob. And the limiter knob kind of acts as a compressor limiter, and it makes the amp squish a little bit. Now, something that characterizes these old Tweed amps is that they naturally compress whenever you dig into them. It's a little bit more forgiving, and the amp sounds kind of squishy, right? It's like a warm blanket, but in a good way. I know normally we wouldn't say blanket with an amplifier, but in this particular case, it's a good thing. Also, for the mode setting, I want to go to Tweed, all right? Now, based on how we have the limiter, the treble, the bass set up, I also want to add a little bit more reverb and increase the dwell knob, all right? So that's how much of the reverb is mixed in and how long it lasts. Now, a sound like this is really great on the neck pickup with something that is a little bit more of a finger-style kind of thing, right? Just because it has that old warmth. And with a limiter and compressor, you can play with your fingers, and everything just sounds 60 years old, like it's from an old movie.